Phoenix here again with you today, and today I've decided to become a little bit crafty. I've been watching a lot of crafty videos where they like make stuff out of foam and resin and things like that. So today we're going to try for the very first time to make something. I decided to try and make one of those homemade squishies, you know, they're super popular and all that stuff. I watched a few videos and with very little materials, we're going to see if we can make this as cheap as we can. Because in my opinion, the cheaper the better. There's no reason why you should have to spend a lot of money on crafts, because what's the purpose of making crafts if it's expensive? You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's all the material I think we're going to need. We got paintbrushes. I got everything that you see I got at Walmart. This cup, it's got hard water on it, so I figured I'd use that one. Got a plastic bag. You may need more than one of these. Some scissors. Now make sure you get a medium to heavy kind of scissors. It tells you on the scissor packaging. Let me see. Because if not, then you may not be able to have, they might not be sharp enough to, you know, cut the foam that we need. As you can see, here's the packaging that it came in with. Cut medium. It's good for poster board foam, layers of paper, yada yada. Then we've got some foam here. I took a pillow from Walmart. You can get them for they're like the memory foam pillows. I took one of those. They're like 15 bucks. Cut it up, and I have this chunk here. As you can see, it's pretty squishy already. And I've got some puffy 3D paint. It's 20 pack value. That was only like $15 because with 20 of them. I mean, they had one that was, you only got 10 in, and it was like 10 bucks. This one here was 16 and you got 20, so. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take this to start off, and then we're gonna use these scissors, and we're gonna cut what we need, and then try and make a circle. Today I'm gonna try and make a little pancake squishy and see how that goes. Okay, so as you can see here, I went ahead and drew a diagram. I just drew like with a pen, or actually I didn't draw it at all, but you know, anybody can make a circle, but if you feel more comfortable with that, you can go ahead and just draw on it with, I recommend a highlighter, a light highlighter or something like that, but we just want this little thin guy here, and we're going to push all of this stuff to the back here. Okay, now that we've got it pretty much, I think it's cut pretty well. I mean, this is our first one, so I'm not really putting... Wiggins, really? Really, Wiggins? But I'm really not going to put too much effort into cutting it. I might trim it up a little bit more, try to make it a little bit even, and then we'll start painting. And this is what happens when you know, make a mistake. All this stuff everywhere. Spill water all over on the floor, too. Alright, back to the project. Okay, so we got all the paints out, and I cleaned up that water that I spilled. Note to self, don't mess anything up like that again. One thing that I want to stress to everybody is that you should, I don't know if everyone knows, but you should always like dab your brush in something before you even start to use it. Okay, even though it just came out of the packaging, it could have like chemical residue or anything on the brush. Okay, so I'm just going to throw that in there. And for the pancake, I'm going to do brown. That's what these bags come in handy for. I'm going to use like some brown. Okay. And I'm going to mix it with some white because I really don't want it to be too dark of a brown on the pancake. She's not burned, really. And the foam comes in handy for drying your brush too. Okay, so we'll just mix this in like so. Like I said, we don't want a really dark brown for this. Maybe a little bit more white would be better too. I mean, we've got some, but I just don't think that's... I just feel like that's too dark of a brown. Yeah, it's starting to get to the color I'm thinking. And make sure that you mix it up completely so you don't have any of the white streaks like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and start painting it like so. Like I said, this is the first time I've done it, so if it doesn't come out right, I don't feel bad. Okay, it's just accidental kind of stuff. Alright, so I will be back as soon as I'm done painting this. Okay, so I got it painted. I had to mix some white and yellow in there to try and get the hue that I wanted. It looks kind of yellow, but here it doesn't look very yellow. I wonder if it's just the light. Let me try to turn off the light and see if... Yeah, see, that's the actual color of it. It looks kind of brown like so. Okay, next, this is like a really easy one to do, I think, because there's not much painting to it. I didn't paint the other side because you have to let this side dry, so I'm doing the face and stuff first. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and draw the face with one of these. She has a face, so I'm going to draw that, and then I'll be right back. So this is what we've got, guys. I pretty much drew most of her face. I still have to do like her pupils and her eyelashes and stuff, but that's practically all I've got to do. I have to wait for it to dry because it's really takes a long time to dry, I guess. And plus, because I had to do the white of the eyes, they're going to take a while to dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and do an update later on what it looks like when it's done. And yeah, and then I'm going to clean up this mess I made. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.